Oh, yeah. Here we go. Another episode of my quarterback superstar. Here we go. It is playoff time. Now, oh man, after last night's stream, that was rough. I was sitting back thinking about this after I was done last night. I was like, man, like I am so excited to be doing this. I am super excited to be doing this series. But I meant what I said. Like, I'm not happy that I'm a Ram. And we are going to be leaving the Rams tonight. Like, I don't care how long this stream takes tonight. We are going to get through the playoffs. The reason why we didn't do it last night was because my acid reflux was killing me. It was bad last night. Like, oh my gosh. Tonight, much better. I'm good. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. So I'm ready to get through this playoff. I am. This might be a short stream. This might be. It might not be. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because we can end up losing to the Falcons here and then picking our next team, and that's it. That's our sole goal in this stream tonight. We can end up running for 25 minutes tonight because we're not going to start year 2. I want to put together my highlight video for year 1 and everything and release that and release the playoff and off-season video first before starting year 2. I'll be working on that video either tomorrow or Sunday and then releasing it by the next day. So if I work on it tomorrow, then it will be released on Sunday. If I work on it Sunday, then it will be out either Sunday night or Monday. But I plan on working on the highlight video for year 1 tomorrow or Sunday and the playoff. So 2 videos being released at the same time. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, but it's what I'm going to do. Now, if I don't have enough content for like highlights from year 1 to keep the regular season and playoffs separate, then I'll add the playoffs in. And if there is any highlights from the playoffs, and put the off-season stuff in there as well, and then go to year 2. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do this. So no training to do. We did the training already last night. We did the weekly activity. So now it's just time to get into the playoff game. So here we go. It is playoff time. Wild card round weekend. We got to take on the Atlanta Falcons. So hopefully we can pick up this win. Hopefully. Again, I mean, we lost to the Falcons in game 2 weeks ago, and it's already starting out the way it started out in that regular season game. So not good. Not good at all. Now I'm hoping my computer doesn't do what it did earlier. I was doing a TikTok stream earlier, and my computer just shut down. I got to get a cooling fan for it. That's got to happen because there's nothing wrong with this computer. There is nothing wrong with this computer. I think it just kind of overheated a little bit. So, all right, here we go. It is playoff time. We got to really get that. We got to get this win. We do. We need to get this win. Like, I'm so conflicted right now because as nice as it would be to walk away with a Lombardi trophy, like, it's like I really do not want to be a Ram. It's almost like I want to throw this game and just let the Falcons win so we can get into the next year and I could be on a different team. But we still got to go through, like, what teams, what teams need a quarterback, what teams don't. And then we're going to bring up the pick wheel and we're going to do the wheel. So we're going to really dig deep into how we do this. Damn it. We are really going to dig deep into how we do this tonight and switching teams and getting on a team that we want to be on and what teams need quarterbacks. And kind of how you determine that is you go and look and see what quarterbacks are leaving what team. So, like, for example, Pittsburgh, they're going to be losing Aaron Rodgers. Pittsburgh's going to be on the list, and we'll do the process of elimination. But how we'll do it is it's not going to be one of those like, oh, land on a team once and they're done. No, it's going to be we'll give them 3 shots, touchdown, Devontae. Nice. That is a playoff highlight right there. First playoff touchdown pass of our career. Nice. God, I'm so freaking conflicted right now. This is ridiculous to have this decision. Oh man. I mean, the Falcons are winning. I mean, they just do not. They're just coming out and scoring. They're just like, we're gonna beat the Rams. I mean, this is going to be like the regular season. They did not go away. Opportunity after opportunity. They were just like, fuck you. Oh, Tyler Higbee. Nice. There we go. I'm going to be cheering to win this game, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I'm so done in Los Angeles. Like year 1, and I'm already done. I am the rookie that got like, James Pierce comes in. He's like, you. Was that a catch? No, Devontae didn't catch that. Summer, what are you doing? Leave her alone. God, these dogs all the time. Like, it never fails. When I go live, it's like, oh, we're going to act up. It's like they don't get enough attention. They get attention all day. All right, we're punting the ball away. And we're getting the ball back with 44 seconds left in the first half. We need to score. I will not be mad if I lose this game. I won't. I am completely content with losing. Timeout. I am 110% completely content with losing this game. Because then we can just leave Los Angeles. And then I can get my highlight video together, and then we can start rolling in year 2. Interception. I got a tackle. Yeah. Look at that. Throw a pick, get a tackle. That's how you do it. Look at this. Let's see if they show my tackle. At least show my tackle. If you're going to give me something, show the tackle. Jerks. All right, we're down 14 points. That was our opportunity. They scored before the half. They did. They were like, we're gonna shove this ball down these guys' throats. 242 yards. Come on, Devontae. Devontae's gonna be so happy that I'm gone. He's gonna be like, get my quarterback back out here. Put Matt back here. Totally taking the ball out of Kyron Williams' hands. Let's let him run the ball. We have enough time. We could score. Defense ain't going to do their job anyways. Atlanta will bite back. So what does it matter? This is the same thing that happened in the regular season. This is the same thing that happened in the regular season. We were down 21-7. We got it to 21-14. Then they made it 24-14. Got it off to Devontae. Ugh. And then they just ran away with it. So Jesus. We could do this. We could do this. We could put our kicker in field goal range too. Jesus, crying out loud. Oh my God. Is Cardi in field goal range at least? Like kick a field goal, put 10 points on the board. Is he? Do we have him there? No. No. Yes? No? Yeah? Are we going? Oh, our defense must have stopped him. Holy crap. Our defense did something. That's because we didn't score. That's why. Our defense did their job because they didn't score. Or we didn't score. Coach, I need to pass the ball. It's the only way we're going to get out of this situation. He's like, we're going to just run the ball. Jesus, crying out loud. Oh, and this ain't even fourth down territory. Nope. 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 No expectation whatsoever of going into this game and winning. Oh my gosh, the defense did their job yet again. Why? Because we didn't freaking score. That's why. There you go. 2-2, go 2-2, go 2-2. His name's Tutu Atwell, by the way. I'm not saying his number. Blake Corum is number 22. Now we're rolling. Like, and if we could score before the third quarter ends, that would be great. We got 5 seconds to do it. Interception. Oh, almost. Fourth quarter. We need to score, and then wishful thinking, we need the defense to do something. We need the defense to make a stop. We got a yard. We got a yard. Oh, man. He didn't even catch it. And we're in 4-down territory. We need this first down. If we don't, that's going to be sayonara. First round elimination. Of course, Devontae doesn't, he doesn't give a shit. He knows we're done. He knows it. He's like, yeah, we're done. He is begging for Matthew Stafford to be the starting quarterback again. That's why I'm leaving Los Angeles. That's why. We're out of here. And if you're joining the live, you're going to see it here first on how we get traded, because we're obviously going to do everything on stream here. That's it. That's it. Falcons beat us. They had our number. That's it. I am so glad these interceptions don't count against my TD to interception ratio. 28-7, 2 minutes left. First round elimination. First round. Like I said, this stream is probably going to be small tonight. It's going to be a small stream tonight, probably. I mean, the process of elimination to get traded might take a little bit because we're going to, like I said, I'm going to bring up the wheel. We're gonna look at the contracts first, see who's going, see if anybody's leaving their teams, and then we'll write down those teams that are going to need a quarterback, and then we'll eliminate the teams on the wheel that already are going to have a quarterback, and then we'll do, if it lands on a team 3 times, they're eliminated. So it's going to take a little bit. So this might be a little longer than I'm making it seem. But we're going to do that elimination process on what team we pick to get traded to. Because you pick the team you want to be traded to. It's not like an automatic, like it doesn't do it itself. Interception. Oops. So we might be here a little bit. We might be. Incomplete. Well, that's it. The Falcons have eliminated us from playoffs. Oh, damn it. Well, that's it. The Falcons. Oh, no, never mind. We have 1 play left, and we need a first down. Nope, that's it. Well, the Falcons have eliminated us from the playoffs. That is it. We are done. Year 1 in the books. Finished 11-6. 5th seed in the playoffs. And a first round elimination. Rookie year ends on the note of losing in the postseason. Now let's go see what team I get traded to because I'm leaving Los Angeles. Yep, that's it. Okay. All right, so let me get this. And then I'm going to take this screen down, okay, because we got to go and look. That's our sphere. We have skill points that we can use. So let's upgrade our skill real quick. Throw on the run. We'll bump that up to, let's break a sack. And let's do spin move. Now we'll do juke. I feel like juking will be a more effective thing to do. All right, we're rated 80 quarterback, which is good. All right, now let's advance the week because we're going to... Okay. Let's look at the playoff race. Let's see what's happening. Let's see how the playoffs look. All right, so the Ravens against the Raiders, the Bills, and the Titans. So the Titans beat the Chiefs, the Raiders beat the Broncos, the Bills beat the Patriots. The Buccaneers beat the Cardinals, so the 2 seed is gone. The Cardinals won the division, but they lost as well. Seahawks beat the Packers. So no chance of the real life Super Bowl that happened because the Patriots got eliminated, but the Seahawks are still alive. Let's go advance the week and see what the playoffs look like after. Okay. Let's go look. Okay. Playoffs. Who we thinking? Seahawks? Yep. Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, Raiders. 2 of the worst teams in the league are in the AFC Championship game. In what world? In what world? I'm going to say Buccaneers, Raiders in the Super Bowl. I'm calling it. Buccaneers, Raiders. I think the Seahawks got eliminated, and I think the Titans got eliminated. Titans Bucks. Okay, I got one right. Titans Bucks in the Super Bowl. Let's see if they have any of the yearly awards. Yep, here we go. Let's see if we have any awards that we earned. So league MVP Josh Allen, Coach of the Year Peter Gaffney, the head coach of the Broncos. He's not the real head coach of the Broncos, but he's a creative because sometimes the actual coaches don't want to be in and everything. Okay, so Saquon Barkley, Offensive Player of the Year. Josh Sweat, Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Luther Burden. I was third on the list, so I was up for an award. Third. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Mikael Williams. Best quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Best running back, Saquon Barkley. Best wide receiver, Devontae Smith. Best offensive lineman, Will Hernandez from the Cardinals. Josh Sweat, defensive lineman from the Cardinals. Alex Anzalone, linebacker from the Lions. Devon Witherspoon, defensive back from the Seahawks. And then the best kicker was Matt Prater. That's for the NFC. For the AFC, Jamar Chase, Offensive Player of the Year. Jeffrey Simmons, defensive. Ashton Genty, Offensive Rookie. Mason Graham from the Browns. Look at that, Carson Schwarzenegger. So the Browns and their defense got a couple players there. Josh Allen, best quarterback. Derrick Henry, best running back. Jamar Chase, best wide receiver. Tyler Linderbaum, best offensive lineman. Jeffrey Simmons, best defensive lineman. Best linebacker, Jamian Sherwood from the Jets. Look at that. Best defensive back, Talanoa Hufanga from the Broncos. And best kicker, Tyler Loop from the Ravens. Nice. Okay. We got some sphere updates. Okay. So Josh Downs, I think that one actually left. We got the trade demand. Cool. Okay. There we go. And then our skills. We can upgrade our abilities, which is good. All right, so let's advance the week. We're going to go look and see if we can see some of the players' contracts then. We're going to see if we can look at that. Team, roster. So Matthew Stafford's going to be a Ram because look at his contract. Look at mine. I'm supposed to still be a Ram. I wish it would tell me whether I was part of the Pro Bowl or not. Stats and awards. Nothing. League info. Nothing. Okay. Another way we can do this is by looking in real life and see what's quarterbacks' contracts are up actually, like in the real NFL, and who was the starting quarterback for this. Let's go see who won the Super Bowl. The Buccaneers. 14-13. What's up, Cam? 14-13. Look at that. All right. So let's advance to the offseason. Agent check-in. So this agent check-in is going to be the whole demand a trade thing. Okay? So that's what this is going to be. And then they're going to ask, what team do I want to be a part of? So what we'll look at is... Let's see if we can... I don't think we can look at any players' cards, which stinks. But what we can do is look at, like, the contracts. Shit, go back. Okay. So we'll go to roster. We're going to do this way. Okay. We'll go to quarterback. Okay, so we know Lamar's not leaving. We know Josh Allen's not leaving. We know Pat's not leaving. We know Burrow's not leaving. Jalen Hurts ain't leaving. Jaden Daniels ain't leaving. Jared Goff ain't leaving. Drake May, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield, Justin Herbert, CJ Stroud. JJ McCarthy isn't leaving. So we'll put the Cardinals. No, because the Cardinals had a good year. They won the division. They won the NFC West. So we'll leave Kyler Murray there. Falcons, they went to the playoffs. They beat us. We'll leave Michael Penix there. Titans, Cam Ward, made it to the AFC title game. Okay. Bo Nix, Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars, Dak Prescott. I think the only one is going to be, let's see who doesn't get a penalty hit. No starting quarterbacks get a penalty hit. So let's go look at records. Okay, let's look at the standings and see whose team was terrible. Okay, so we'll do AFC first. Any teams that had a losing season, we'll put on here. Okay, that's what we'll do. Any teams that had a losing season, we'll put on the list for process of elimination. Okay, so for the AFC, the Chargers. Well, let's do NFC first. The Cowboys went 9-8. Lions, Vikings, Giants went 8-9. So we'll put the Giants. Yeah, but I don't want to take away from Jackson Dart. 49ers, Commanders, Panthers. So we'll do the Panthers. Saints. Okay. So those are the only two teams in the NFC because the Bears have Caleb. So we'll leave that alone. So the Chargers, Justin Herbert's days might be numbered. The Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence's days might be numbered. Steelers. So it looks like I might be going to the AFC. We'll leave CJ Stroud alone. Put the Jets on there. I'm just trying to be realistic here with quarterbacks as well. Put the Dolphins on here too as, you can always go to the Dolphins and take care of business. The Browns, we'll put the Browns on the list. Okay. Bengals we'll leave alone. Colts, we'll put the Colts on the list as well. Okay. So now this is what we're going to do. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to leave this screen. So we'll start a new one here. Okay, and then I'll go into screen share. We'll stop sharing that screen. And then we'll bring up the pick wheel. There we go. Okay. So how we're going to do this is I'm not going to be able to do it that way. Okay, so how we're going to do this is we're going to take all the teams that are not on this list and leave them on the wheel. Okay? When it lands on a team 3 times, that team is eliminated. That's how we're going to determine who we're going to next. So Bills are not on the list. Dolphins are. Patriots are not. Jets are. Baltimore, Cincinnati are not. Browns and Pittsburgh is. Houston, Indy, Tennessee's not on the list. Okay. Broncos. We'll put the Raiders on there. I know the Raiders just made the AFC Championship, but I think that was more of a flukish type of thing. We'll leave the Raiders on here just in case. We'll take the Chiefs off, and we're going to leave the Chargers on. NFC, Dallas, New York, Philly, Washington, Chicago, Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota, Atlanta, Carolina, and New Orleans are staying. Okay, Carolina and New Orleans are the only 2 teams staying on this list from the NFC. There we go. Okay. Now, again, if it lands on a team 3 times, they are eliminated. This thing does keep track as well, but I'm going to keep track because I let's do logos. You guys should be able to see that. There we go. That's better. Okay. So actually, let's do names. We'll do names instead, just in case. So this thing does not keep track, I don't think. This one doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Here we go. Results. Okay. So I'm going to keep track as well, but just to verify and everything, we'll show the tracker afterwards. And again, let's go in here. So the agent's going to check in. You guys can't see this, but it says, hey, Metal, now it's the off season. I want to check in. Are you happy with how things are going in Los Angeles under Coach McVay? I'm going to hit demand a trade. Okay. I'm not happy. Can we demand a trade and get me out of here? Are you 100% sure there will be a fallout here? A new head coach will respect you. Yes. Demand a trade. Okay. So we're demanding a trade. 100%. Fan base is pissed. Okay. I'll set things in motion then. I'll send you over a list of teams and let's see if we can get. Let me bring this. I'll bring this screen back up. Okay. It's just to show you guys what I'm seeing here because I feel like if I don't, we don't have this on screen here. Okay. So we'll bring back up the Madden screen for a second. Okay. So here it is. So this kind of tells you like the grades of the teams and everything. And what like the team needs and stuff. So yeah. And then I just click on this team and I get traded to them, whatever team it is. So we're going to bring back up the wheel. And then whatever team wins our process of elimination, that's the team we go to. Okay. I'm going to keep this screen just like this, and we're going to go back over to the wheel. Okay, so here we go. We are back at the wheel. And spin away. Okay, so the Colts are the first team. So that's done. Let's spin again. The Saints. Okay. Okay, the Panthers. Like I said, I think it's going to be the AFC because Panthers again. Okay. Indy again. All right. Indy again? Cleveland? Cleveland. All right. And the good thing is if I missed a team, we can go here. It tells us Indy, New Orleans, Carolina, Indy, Cleveland. So that's the good thing. There we go. Cleveland again? New Orleans? No? Cleveland. So the Browns, Colts, Panthers all have 2, and New Orleans has the other one. Chargers. Okay. Dolphins. New Orleans. All right. Another team with 2. This is crazy. Indianapolis is gone. All right. So Indy is eliminated. So I will not be going to Indianapolis. So the Colts are gone. See if another team gets eliminated here that has a 2 count. Oh, Pittsburgh. Oh, Pittsburgh again. Man. All right. Let's see if land on Pittsburgh a 3rd time. Oh, New Orleans is gone. So no Saints. All right. Okay, so the Saints are removed. Jacksonville. Jacksonville on the board. Okay. Carolina. That's it. So I'm going over to the AFC. Because we only had 2 NFC teams on the list. And that was the Panthers and the Saints. So it's all AFC. Dolphins get a second one. There's only 2 teams that have not been landed on yet. Only 2 teams. Dolphins are gone. We ain't heading down south to Miami. I'll say this. I did have a lot of fun being a Dolphin in Madden 25 when I did my player. Because I won, I think I won 4 Super Bowls with them. Oh, we got to take them off the list. Okay. The Chargers. Oh man. Kind of hope I don't go to the Chargers. I want to get out of Los Angeles completely. Well, we ain't going to Cleveland. So the Browns are gone. I have a wheel that I like to use all the time, but when you do the automatic spin, it's so slow when you get down to the last 5 teams. This one works so much better. I like this one. Oh, the Jaguars have been landed on twice. 2 teams yet have not been landed on. And there's one of them. The The Vegas Raiders. Pittsburgh is gone. We are not heading back to Pennsylvania. So 2 straight AFC North teams eliminated from the list. We are down to 4 teams, and one of them is yet to be landed on. All right, there it is. We are officially out of California. Officially out. 3 teams left, and one of them still have yet to be landed on. Oh, we're not heading to Florida. So we're either staying out west in Vegas, or heading back east to New York. All right, Raiders were landed on twice. Here it is. Might be the last one. Oh, there it is. Every team's been landed on. Every team has now been landed on. Oh, wow. Here it is. 2-2. Whoever this lands on is eliminated, and the winning team is where we are going. Here we go. Final spin. Oh, we are staying out west. I was kind of hoping to go to the Jets. I was kind of hoping to go to the Jets. Respin. Best of 5? Whatever team, that's how we'll do it. Whatever team has 5. The Jets have 3 already, so we'll do it that way. Whatever team has 5. That's how we'll do it. Last 2 teams, why not? Look at that. See, the Jets have 4 already. Lands on the Jets again. We're going to be a Raider. There it is. Yep. There it is. Yep, we're a Raider. So the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay. There it is. All right, so here we go. We're going to go down to Vegas. Oh, the Raiders aren't on this list. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, because this is alphabetical. The Raiders aren't on the list. Huh. So I guess by default, we are going to the Jets. Because the Jets would be the next team. They would have won. Proof here. The Raiders are not on the list. So by default, we are going to the Jets. There it is. So we have demanded a trade for year 2. We are now heading out to New York, and I'm going to be the quarterback for the Jets. Let's see how year 2 goes out in New York. Jets, 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 Jets. All right. That's it. We are in New York. It was supposed to be the Raiders, but they weren't on that list. So we are now a Jet. We'll do the welcome to the team stuff and everything, all the offseason. Aaron Glenn welcoming me as the quarterback. Happy to have you with the Jets organization. I'm happy to be here, Coach. Let's go win a Super Bowl. Let's go do it. You needed a quarterback. I needed a home. Let's go hoist that Lombardi trophy. Let's go do it. Jets, 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 Jets. All my connections were lost. Okay, so let's go look and see if I lost Josh Downs, because he was one that's been sticking around. Look at this. He's still sticking around. Like, it's like, okay, if you ever come to the Colts. I got Malachi Corley already on my side. Look at this. Look at the Jets welcoming me with open arms. Look at this. New York loves me. They really love me. Let's go look at our roster then and see who the Jets brought in for me to win with this year. Because now we're gonna have a full season. I'm gonna be able to go after the league MVP, all that stuff. All right. So this is all preseason stuff, but let's you know what? We'll do this. We'll advance to the regular season because we're not going to do preseason. Fucking preseason. We're not going to start the regular season tonight. No. I want to put together my year 1 stuff, put together this episode. So let's go look and see what the team has done for us as far as league transit. Let's go to league transactions. First, we'll go to signed. And then we'll go down to the Jets. All right, so we signed punter John Batista, punter Eric Estes. So we have 2 punters. For what reason, we don't know. We got a kicker, Jack Podolensky. Free agent center, Ryan Newsel. So we got a new center from Atlanta. Right tackle, Sam Allen. Left guard, Nick Zakelj. Josh Ross, Mike linebacker. Tight end, Clay Kuhn. And right edge, Dayo Odeyingbo. That is a hell of a player on defense right there. They really, really did good with that. Okay. Didn't franchise tag, didn't trade nobody. They released cornerback Mario Goodridge, linebacker Marcelino McCrary Ball, and wide receiver Hunter. They released Hunter Renfrow on me. I could have used Hunter Renfrow. Come on. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Why'd you do that? Let's go look at our roster. Okay, so we are the starting quarterback over Justin Fields. Over Justin Fields. I mean, come on now. All right, let's look at our running back situation. Breece Hall still around. Braylon Allen, Brandon Cobb, rookie running back from Wisconsin. Nice. We got Garrett Wilson, Christian Kirk, Dylan Peters, rookie, Alan Lazard, Malachi Corley. This is a good receiving core. I'm happy with this. Okay, tight ends, Isaiah Likely, nice. Mason Taylor, Clay Kuhn, the rookie. Okay. Fashiono as an offensive left tackle. John Simpson as a guard. Timpman as our center. Vera Tucker as our right guard. Membao is our right tackle. Got a good offensive line. Defense is looking pretty good. McDonald, Johnson, Quinn Williams at defensive tackle with Harrison Phillips. Okay. Jamie and Sherwood as a Mike linebacker. Okay. Quincy Williams. Sauce Gardner's still there because when I did this, obviously it didn't do the actual things. So Sauce Gardner was technically a Colt, as you could see in the picture, but he's still with us. So, Andre Cisco, Tony Adams. There we go. Oh, that other punter must be on the practice squad. Let's look. Yeah, here he is. He's on the practice squad. Cool. Okay. All right. And how are we looking on draft picks? All right. Yeah, natural, regular draft picks. Okay. All right. Okay. Happy to be in New York. Let's do it. All right. Well, that's it. Okay. There we go. Like I said, I'm probably going to work on my video tomorrow for season 1, along with the playoffs, and then release it on Sunday, or work on it Sunday, release it Monday. And then we'll start this season. We're going to start this season. The day that I release that video is the day we will start year 2, and I will do another live. So until then, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go hang out for the rest of the night and chill out. Probably watch a movie or something. But until then, guys, Huddle Hub podcast tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, over on Twitch, right here on Twitch and on YouTube. Hope to see you there as we talk about everything going on in the world of football. So come join me. So hit that follow button. Until then, guys, be good to each other, be kind to each other, take care of each other, be patient with each other. The world is not moving as fast as you think. We'll see you guys next time. Deuces.